Alrighty folks, the locomotive pulling our train today is old number 89, an E10A Vogel type steam locomotive built back in February of 1910 by the Canadian Locomotive Works. That makes her 113 years old as of today, the second oldest operating steam locomotive here at Strasburg. She weighs in at just 130 tons and originally ran the Grand Trunk Railroad. Her tender carries 10 tons of coal and 6,700 gallons of water in just a few short moments to reach folks with the pursuit of paradise. Doing it, and let's face it, it may be as close as some of us will ever get to paradise.
No. Ain't I a stinker? Hello everyone, welcome to the first of 4 Lancaster, PA visits. I'm your host, Superb Owl. I'm known in real life as Anthony Salvatore Curo III, and you know where I am. My favorite place on earth, Strasburg, baby. Best place on earth. This is my Walt Disney World. I don't normally start my trip videos, like part 1 anyways, on the railroad. Hello, Amish people. I don't normally start like on the train because it tends to be noisy. There's actually a funny story as to why this car is empty and my feet are up. It happened like this. I got to the railroad because it's a little too early to check in. Now, I saw a bunch of people get into what I assumed this car, because this is the only open air car right now, and I'm reminded why I'm the only one in here. So I figured, you know, a lot of people are getting into that one car. Let me get a coach seat, which is like $2 more. But I still, whether this car was crowded or not, I still wanted to get a nice picture of 89. Oh, spoiler alert, that was a locomotive that I'm riding. But when I came over, the car was dead. I'm like, oh, they're in the second to last car. They're in the first coach car. So I said, you know what? Let me sit in this car and I'll explain to the conductor that I want to pay the upgrade. But it turns out, it just so happens the conductor was actually really cool and said, enjoy yourself. Probably felt bad that I didn't know that this car was going to be crowded because it's so far from the station. Because the ticket booth is like by the time you get to the ticket booth, there's only like 2 cars left on the platform, and it's usually an 8-car train. So I guess you know, he felt bad, so he let me say that's why the car is to myself. Now the reason I've been reminded why I'm by myself is because it is pretty chilly. I'm not freezing, but now I know why. Now I see why everybody took the second to last car, because it's warm, because it's closed windows. Anyhow, that's enough of me talking. Next stop will be the Railroad Museum. So I'll see you guys there, all right? Yeah. And this is just the beginning. But as for my feet, there's no explanation. SpongeBob! Pennsylvania's being dragged away from me. Psych! And look, Momo's there! Momo's everywhere! There's that blue bastard. What the? His roof is gone! What the fuck? His roof is gone! Yep, Thomas has been cannibalized. Rest in peace, Thomas. That sucks for Jared, Justin, everyone on Instagram of my Thomas users, followers. Thomas is dead. Just kidding. He's probably being fixed. And there's Mavis.
Well, folks, this is our last.
Mr. Piner, folks! And there's a trolley, Toby. Not just kidding. Or Daisy.
Enjoy this journey on America's.
This will definitely make Andrew, Jared, Justin, Brendan all have orgasms and shit themselves. They bought a Thomas table out. Except it's traction rails and the turntable's missing. And there's 2 presents. In the Thomas shop, and I actually have a surprise for everybody that I'll show later if you didn't see it already. That's awesome, they're carving my name. Look at that. Look at that, look how it was lazy now. Yeah, that's cool, whoever invented that. Whoever came up with that.
Yep.
I think now would be a good time to ask my new buddy, 611, what he thinks of my trip. AKA Andrew. Yes. The Spirit of Roanoke, Norfolk and Western Class J 611, who is leaving later next month, and 3 weeks after I'm back, I will ride one last time before he goes back to Virginia. Whoa-wee! Look at this Baldwin locomotive switcher. Last time I was here, it wasn't all rusted like that or spray painted, whatever that white stuff is. Rub that white stuff on the noses and show off the grooves, Michigan buddies. That's awesome how close I got to 611. I touched him. Help, mommy, the man from New York is touching me like daddy does back in Virginia. Well, everyone. Unquote. Well, this concludes day 1 of my trip, checking in. I'm gonna upload this. Good thing I didn't upload part 1 yet to YouTube. I actually had quite a long conversation with 2 guys, Dennis and Bruce. 2 different parties, but yeah, 2 different people. I was only in the pool for about 5 minutes because, you know, the jacuzzi, I don't like anyone sitting in my spot. 'Cause I like sitting in that perfect spot facing the, you know. Hey. Scott. Because the weather's gonna be really crappy tomorrow, I'll probably spend more time in the pool. Unfortunately, so will everyone else. Because it's, you know. Oh, it's chilly out here. Any fish? A fish! A fish! Oh! Oh! My scooter! That's my scooter. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Oh, that last 4 seconds is gonna get cut off Instagram, but yeah, yeah, this is, I know, guys like when girls do that to their thigh. How about you slap that ass again for me, babe? Friday 13, 2009. Well, your best bet is to come at 8 o'clock when they first open. That's your best bet, 8 o'clock when they first open. Tomorrow night, Billy Horn, or Bill Horn, my father calls him Billy, it will be here, and Saturday night. Unfortunately, Dennis and Bruce will not be here. They're checking out. Every time I meet people at the pool area, they check out the next day or 2. The chances of me actually seeing them anyway is slim because I have breakfast. I'm finishing what I got at Olive Garden tonight. But yeah, before this hits 60 seconds, let me get back to my room, shower, finish my DVDs, and go the fuck to sleep. And then we'll resume with day 2. So everyone, good night.